This is the first one I ever did like that. You gotta think back for this guy. He's like a mellow 70s folk artist. His name is Dan Fogelberg. So you know him? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're all old.
Rest in peace.
All right. For those of you who don't know, acoustic love songs in the 70s. He did like longer than there have been fishes in the ocean, higher than any bird ever flew. This is Dan Fogelberg sings AC/DC. She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best darn woman that I've ever seen. She had the sightless eyes, telling me no lies, and knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking more than a share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. Cause the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we weren't faking. Woman, you shook me all night long. You shook me all night long. Thank you. I don't always get to do this, but you guys know how Fogelberg is, so I'm going to try this. I did a show years ago. I used to play colleges. I was Ball State University, Muncie, Indiana. 12,000 students at the college. 73 of them at my show, and it was good. It was good. And I got a heckler that night. I did that last bit. He challenged me to reverse them, to do AC/DC sings a heavy metal hard rock version of that same. Longer than there been fishes in the ocean, higher than any bird ever flew. It works. And I thought the challenge would be the music. Challenge is to do AC/DC right. You need that life sucks look. And I don't really have it because I don't believe that, but we were going to try. Ocean, higher than any bird ever flew. Longer than there be stars up in the heaven. I'm in love with you, and I'll bring fire in the winters, and you'll send shower in the springs, and we'll fly through the falls and summers. We'll
Now, you're about to go on at Rockwood Music Hall.
Correct.
You've got a new CD coming out tomorrow, and can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's called Mike Rayburn at Carnegie Hall. It's a live CD recorded at Carnegie Hall, and it's my show. It's something that, you know, playing at Carnegie is like the brass ring for any musician or even comedian, and so it's happened.
Now, how many comedians get to Carnegie? Guys, I mean, I tell you, the only thing I can remember is Andy Kaufman.
Oh, well, I think Robin Williams played there. I know Lewis Black just did a recording there. And I know Ray Romano recorded one there.
Okay, so obviously I stay not in touch at all with the scenes.
A few, but only a few, yeah.
Now, how would you describe your music, or act, if you will? I mean,
it's orchestrated madness. It's called Classically Trained, Comically Derailed. I have a degree in classical guitar. I've studied guitar all my life, and so that's where I come to the table. But for years, I played for drunk people in bars, much like the one we're about to play. And you can't come out of that situation without either a drinking problem or a sense of humor. And I'm working on the sense of humor. So my show is me having fun with music in every way you can. I do some serious guitar pieces, but then I'm also going to do parodies. I'm going to combine artists that have no earthly business being combined, and do all kinds of weird stuff like that.
Now, where do you find your inspiration for what artists to combine? I mean, I saw the clip of Jimi Hendrix and Green Acres.
Or Bruce Springsteen and Green Acres, yeah. And I get those ideas from out of nowhere. I mean, I ask the question, "What if?" all the time. Like one of the big ones is I have a 4-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter, and I read to them. And one day I'm driving the minivan, and I've got the radio on. I'm listening to music, and they've got their books, right, that we've read. And I'm thinking, "What if?" I ask the question, "What if?" all the time. And so I put them together. It was Led Zeppelin sings Dr. Seuss, and the meter to Green Eggs and Ham happens to fit to Black Dog, and so that's like a big base. So anyway, I get the idea just out of life, out of asking the question, "What if?" You know, just looking at things, try to look at things a little differently. What's not being said here? What could this be that it's not yet? You know.
Do you ever hear from any of the artists? I mean, positive or negatively?
I do a Savage Garden parody, and I'm actually going to hear from the lead singer of Savage Garden about that. But I've been told he likes it. But other than that, no one cares. I think imagine as long as I say and spell their name right, they don't care.
Oh, that's all good fun then.
Oh yeah.
Now, what should people expect for the show tonight or any other night?
Well, it's my show. They can expect, number one, that it's going to be fun. I mean, it's all about having fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm not going to get up there and brood. I'm not going to get up there and sing, searching songs about the girl who left me. I might sing a parody, make fun of the girl that left me, but it's going to be fun. And I'm going to feature the guitar. That's the other side of it. Occasionally, I'll do some instrumentals here and there that are hopefully something that people kind of gravitate toward, and people go, "Oh, that's a little different."
Now, how long does it take you to work up something? I mean, man, I was looking at how you went fairly seamlessly from Jimmy to the Beatles on one clip online, and had the vocal intonations with each in addition to the playing.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the way I listen, and so I think that way. I kind of think all over the place. I'm pretty eclectic in what I listen to and what I do, and so it occurs to me that way. It's weird because some people think in terms of one type of music or a few types of music, and I just listen to everything, and so I can't turn it off. I can't not do that. It makes sense to me. I see where there's overlap from going from one type of music to another that seem to not have anything to do with each other, but for some reason for me it occurs that way, and I guess it's working with some audiences too.
Now, you've been to Carnegie Hall, so what is the brass ring? What's the big goal after that? Everybody says, well, when I play Carnegie Hall.
Oh, well, there's all kinds of things. To have the CD catch on, to have, to do some TV things, and just to be able to keep doing what I do, to keep having a bigger outlet for it, and on one hand, I've always wanted to play Carnegie Hall. On the other hand, I didn't set it as a goal. It's just something that kind of found its way to me. And so I'm open to whatever that next thing is. I'm open to keep being good, keep trying to improve what I do and write more and get better at the guitar and better at the comedy and better at the different things I do. And good things will come. That's what I trust.
Well, what's on the agenda for you for 2008?
2008. Well, I've got 2 instrumental CDs that are already in the can, and those are going to come out a little bit later. Those are just kind of supplemental. That's not the main thing. The main thing, though, is to keep touring this CD, the Mike Rayburn and Carnegie Hall CD. And I've also got a lot of dates booked. I'll be doing a lot more public theater shows, like performing arts series and things like that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Now, is there anybody you like to play with, or do you generally play by yourself?
I play the shows I do by myself. Now, I have a band at church that I play with when I'm there on Sundays, and it's great because I'm just a guitar player. I'm not the star. I'm not singing. I'm just a guy in the band, and I miss that experience, of playing with other people. And so it's my little outlet for that side of things.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, good luck with the CD, and
Thank you.
thank you very much.
I'm honored. Thank you for having me.